In the Arctic, researchers have found tiny DNA fragments that were left behind by animals, plants, and microbes that lived in a Greenland ecosystem that was previously unknown. The frozen layers of Arctic sediment have been the location of tiny fragments of DNA that are 2 million years old, according to scientists. The oldest genetic material ever found has shown a glimpse of an ecosystem that was previously unknown. Beginning around 2006, scientists have uncovered 41 examples of DNA inside a 328-foot profound, 100 meters, section of dregs at the Kap København Development in northern Greenland. Permafrost and ice have perfectly preserved the genetic fragments, which are known as environmental DNA. They were left behind by plants, animals, and microbes that once lived in the area. The previous oldest DNA sample, which was made public in 2021, was taken from a Siberian mammoth bone that was 1.2 million years old. The ancient DNA samples were isolated, analyzed, and compared to known genome sequences in a new study that was published on December 7 in the journal Nature to determine which organisms left behind DNA. The results show a very diverse ecosystem that had birds, reindeer, hares, and, most surprisingly, mastodons, an extinct group of relatives of elephants who had never been seen living that far north. For the first time, we can directly examine the DNA of a past ecosystem that far back in time, and a new chapter spanning 1 million additional years of history has finally been opened. The DNA fragments were extremely challenging to analyze. Because each piece of genetic material was only a few millionths of a millimeter long, it was difficult to separate the fragments from the sediment layer without breaking them completely. The sediment was collected in 2006, but the researchers decided to wait until more advanced technology was available before attempting to extract the DNA. We haven't been able to locate and identify extremely small and damaged fragments of DNA in the sediment samples until a new generation of DNA extraction and sequencing equipment was developed. The DNA revealed the presence of several species of trees, bacteria, and fungi in addition to a variety of animals. Some of the DNA samples may be brand new to science because not all of them could be matched with known species. However, most of them were at least identified by genus. The sediment layer discovered by the researchers dates back approximately 2 million years or 20,000 years. The temperature was between 18 and 31 degrees Fahrenheit, or 10 and 17 degrees Celsius, higher than it is now in Greenland. They added that this demonstrates that climatic changes can cause entire ecosystems to rise and fall. The data suggests that more species than previously thought can evolve and adapt to extreme temperatures. Importantly, however, these results demonstrate that they require time to accomplish this. Because of this, species that are currently threatened by climate change caused by humans won't have as much time to adapt. By determining how the various species might have interacted with one another, the researchers will now attempt to construct a picture of the Kap København ecosystem that is more comprehensive. The new results may also provide additional insight into whether and how DNA has changed over the past 2 million years. The prospect of discovering, isolating, and sequencing such ancient DNA also inspires optimism regarding the possibility of discovering genetic samples that are just as ancient or even older elsewhere in the world. We may be able to gather groundbreaking information about the origin of many different species, perhaps even new knowledge about the first humans and their ancestors if we can begin to investigate ancient DNA. The potential outcomes are unfathomable. Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments section. And if you enjoy our content, and never want to miss a video, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching.